Well, continuing our Democracy 2012 coverage now, our Ask the Candidate series focuses on the race for governor of Missouri with Republican candidate Dave Spence. Why should voters elect you?
I really think people in Missouri and in this country in general are looking for a fresh face, fresh perspective, and common sense. I think we've drifted away from that, and I think we're seeing the results of it in Missouri. We're 50th in jobs, 48th in economic development. We have 50,000 kids in unaccredited schools. And I think that the idea of the career politician needs to go. I think we need common sense, real-world leadership, making real-world decisions and bringing common sense back in. I think people want to trust who they have in office and believe what they're saying is actually the truth. And I think we've drifted away from that.
What is your plan to improve the economy?
Well, I've been running a business for 27 years. I took a business from 15 employees to 860 this year. I know how it works. And I don't think a career politician or somebody who's been always just running for re-election knows how it works. We need to do some things in Missouri to even the playing field in this area with Kansas. We're losing the ground war with Kansas, as well as all around our state with Tennessee, Iowa, wherever. We need to get on a level playing field, and what that means is workman's comp reform, get rid of unneeded bureaucracy and regulations. We need to be a right-to-work state to compete with 6 out of 8 neighboring states. And also, we need to have tort reform that we need to get back away from the sue me state and get back to the show me state. Those basic building blocks will get people saying, hey, Missouri is open for business. From there, I think we need to do next steps, but those are the 4 most important things right now. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is true leadership. Get in there, fight for it with the House and the Senate, and get it done.
What's your plan for improving education? We
are failing in probably, I think, 5 districts right now in our state. We have 50,000 kids in unaccredited schools. I think we sometimes ignore the 97% of the schools that are doing well. I think we ought to look at the best practices. I think we need to apply business principles to education. I also think it needs to be decentralized out of Jefferson City and go back to the 522 school districts. I also think the only way that's going to get Kansas City, St. Louis, and the other 3 districts that are unaccredited back accredited is competition and good leadership. My wife and I have been down in the St. Louis City schools for 6 years trying to figure out the problem. We're almost back to accreditation, and we've seen it, and we've seen what good leadership does, and that's what we need. We need good leadership to get in there and just quit making excuses and get it done. Because the world I come from, being CEO of a company, it's about results. It's not about promises. It's not about political doublespeak. It's not about empty suits. It's about results. And that's what I want to do.